Welcome to opening round, and yes, it's what you all look forward to. It's the GP opening round and final round at the weekend, and that's where points mean prizes. What do we have for you? We have Bahrain, Spa, Baku and Brazil to bring you in the first 4 races. It is pre-season testing. It is the launch of F1's pre-season testing, and we certainly need to find the formula to get 20 out of 20 perfect races. It's going to be hard, but
do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.
So let's get at it then. Let's quickly show you what we're running. Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel come in to the party, and in terms of setup, this is the car setup we have as well. So race number 1, Bahrain. Oh, it's not in Jules, I can tell you that. It's in pre-season testing event. Race 1, Bahrain. Let's get to it, baby. Race 1, welcome to Bahrain. And make sure, if you are a current viewer, make sure you get subscribed to the channel. And there is a link in the description below where you can join our Discord server. We are nearly at 200 members in our Discord server, and we do certainly help each other. So make sure you get in and join the party. So here we go. And we're going to go Jin. We're hoping for a smooth race here for the start of the day. I've still got sleep in my eye. It's that early, but we're giving it a go early on, and hopefully we can get some points on the board. We've got a good qualifying position over the rival. Think it might be a bot, potentially not, but we're going to boost into this lead, and we're hopefully going to stay there. So Vettel gets off well. Hamilton, slow corner on the first, but he's comfortably into P2. Now we're going to keep boosting up until this kind of sharp bend to the left coming up here. So we get to this line, we cut down, and Hamilton will get to the line, we'll cut down. Now we're going to conserve for, well, we're not, because we got a safety car. Safety car is out, boys and girls. So we've got to chill round then. And we're just going to, there's no point even pitting on lap 1. We've just got to follow the safety car around early on. I mean, I was complaining that it's very early here. And for basically Esteban Ocon, it's a very early retirement for him. He's back in the pits after a nasty crash in Bahrain. And we have to now follow the safety car around, which extends the strategies out by 1 lap. So we are going to go probably a little bit longer on this first stint. Probably 4 laps on Vettel and 5 laps maybe on Lewis Hamilton. But we'll see. We're all doing the conga. Come on and do the conga. So what we're all doing, we're all following the safety car until we launch back in this race. 33-degree heat, so it's a warm one. And from me currently watching F1 testing at the same time, it's a pretty warm one there as well. Do let me know in the comments what you think of F1 testing so far. Do you think there's going to be any surprises? Or do you think it's going to be Red Bull to run away with it again? Do let me know down below. So we're about to start lap number 3 behind the safety car. And the safety car will peel into the pits. And Vettel will launch and Hamilton will launch. And we need to get away from the AI. Hamilton, another first corner mess. And it's hard tyres behind. So we're going to cut down. We probably can extend to 4 laps on Vettel. And then what we'll probably do is we'll probably chill out with some mediums right till the end here. We don't need to push it. Jin is great round here because you've got grip, you've got cornering and you've got blocking. And Hamilton, you've got downforce, which is also great. Cornering, grip, and you've also got the tyre management. So we go round one more time. We're going to be very close on tyres for Vettel. But that's okay. Hamilton will go around again. Because why not? And we should have an easy way forward. We're 5 seconds clear of Lewis in 3rd. So no drama in this race. And now we'll boost Vettel to come into pit. Box, box, box for Sebastian Vettel. And hammer time for Lewis Hamilton. So he comes in, used all that tyre up. Good boy. we're not getting any money left out of that at the end of this. And Hamilton continues on his way. Importantly, Vettel's out in P2. And we're just going to cruise till the end of the race. Because we don't need to push. Behind us, we've got hard tyres, 3 of them. So we are in an absolute stellar position. And Lewis Hamilton will be happy because he's got priority strategy here. Starting on them medium tyres. And he'll come in the pits for some softs. And that will be a victory wrapped up for him. As he looks to come out, Vettel will be complaining on the radio how the hell Lewis Hamilton has got in front of him. But it's a team game. And we are currently on track for some 47s early on so far. Our club, as a WF1 Army, needs champion players. If you're playing in champion and you're a finalist every week and you want to make a step up to a new club and push for higher levels, then do let me know in the comments as well, and we can look to get you in as well. 2 laps to go. It's almost like I'm a marketing guru, just spreading news for this first race. But we're going to soon lap the field, or lap some of them, and that's just on conserve. The Xin's very powerful, so is downforce. Remember, Bahrain is a grip and cornering track. It's not a speed track, even though there is a lot of straights. It is cornering and grip. If we come around the last, we can boost now. We can boost on both. And we can just have a bit of fun for the last race in Bahrain. The last lap even. And we should have navigated this fairly easy. And coming home with some 47 points to start the weekend. So that would make 5 out of 5. Just another casual 15 to go. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Yeah, we'll see. As we come round, Sainz in 17, he's had a tough race. And we'll push him out as well. But Lewis Hamilton will win here in Bahrain. Sebastian Vettel second. And that is, happily, 47 points. Race number 2 then, in Belgium. And it is a strategy guide that I did release yesterday. Or the day before, Thursday I think it was. So make sure you do check that out as we start to go racing at Spa. Difficult matchup with a good old friend of mine, so I'm hoping it's not him. I really am hoping that this is a bot. And that is honestly what I hope for. I wish that it is not him. We're going to find out though. And pray to God that we don't ruin here. Let's see though, we're about to go racing, and it's whether or not it will be him. Will it be McGrady or will it be his bot? And it looks like it is his bot, so thank God for that, because I don't want to take points or lose points for myself from a friend of mine. So down the straight we go for Feu Rouge, and we are cooking away already. Now I was going to plan to do a 2-2-2 here. We are going to keep an eye on what rivals do. But at the minute, I could probably get away with doing a 3-3 based on no pressure from behind. But we're going to see what we need to do. So let's just push a little bit and create a little bit of a gap. And I think I'll definitely probably do a 3 on Lewis Hamilton. We'll get Vettel out of the way, because he's got a quick pit stop anyway, and I shouldn't have to come round and do any more servicing here. What's the gap at the minute? 6.6, so 4 seconds between second and third. So we can just cruise to do 3 laps here, and that should see us absolutely through. So close battle it could have been. Very close team score with McGrady. We've been battling since when we were at 5,850 flags, so we've got history. Me and McGrady taking on Music Man many months ago. As we do start lap 3, and we will be coming into the pits this time round. We don't need to service, or we might service anyway. I'll see later on. But we're not pressured at all here, and we should be absolutely fine for some 47s, unless the safety car come out. but even that's not going to affect us. And Vettel, we will now bring into the pits. No servicing. You'll never really, if you're following this strategy anyway, a free, you'll never really have to service. And we are out with Vettel. 2.18, 2.89 for Lewis Hamilton. And then we're going to conserve again. The other strategy that is great in the wet on here, and I do use it when it's getting tough on the race, is a 2-2-2. So you can literally push for 2 laps, conserve for a lap and a half, and push for 2 laps again. And basically just use everything up. And it is actually a lot quicker than doing a free. But in this race here, we just didn't need to push a 2-2-2. And look how clear we are. We haven't done much pushing apart from around a lap's worth. And we are sitting, poor God, 12 seconds ahead. And that's just off P2 to 3-3. So we're all good on that front. Lap 5 we're starting. And we are now going to start lapping parts of this field. And this is why boosts are so important. Tuning and Hex, the best 2 wet boosts in the game. And you can see how we are just carving through the field on conserve. Absolutely no problem at all. As we try and lap Mick. We got Latifi out of the way, yeah? Where's Latifi? We need to get past him. We're already past him, P23. That's all good. And now we'll boost just to finish this race off. See how many people we can lap. Show you how powerful these wet boosts are. And I know they're AI and they will move aside. But they're just a different gravy. And I love gravy. It just tells you enough, doesn't it? Vettel through them. Lapping P16 there. Absolutely flying. So is Hamilton. Hamilton wants to win himself. He doesn't want Vettel to get away with this. But I think it might be too late. Vettel's gone. He's departed. He's away with the fairies. Vettel will come round the last few corners. And Sebastian Vettel will win here in Spa. Hamilton put up a good fight, closed the gap. But it is P2 for him. And we've done 2 out of 2, which means 6 out of 6 on the Max front. Time for race 3 Baku, and another high team score matchup here, and it's not in our favour. So this looks like to be a Max account that we're facing. We're not sure yet if it's going to be real or not. I'm sure if it's real, we're going to have some fun, and I'm sure if it's not, then we'll find out. So, Vettel, we're going to go firework, and we're going to stick on Lewis Hamilton on the dead fast. So that rival readied up pretty quickly. So I'm hoping that means it's not a real player. But let's find out. Soft and mediums, so it could be a real player. Let's find out. Here we go. And they haven't boosted or got a boost. So it looks like it is a bot player. So that's great news for us. And we can continue this run on. We've got Vettel out front, P1. Hamilton trying to get past P3. And Durs gets past his rival, Max Verstappen. So we're going to cut down. And now we are about saving tyres. We're going to be doing a 3-2-3. And dead fast will give us the option to do 3 fast mediums at the end. Firework, we could probably just chill out on the softs, but we'll decide that as we get to the last stint. So, good start. And we're away from any danger at the moment. No rain coming in just yet. Over 2 minutes until some sun. And we can top that tan up. Because I'm very pale without any holidays recently. So, Vettel getting under pressure from Vettel now. So we are going to have to just boost on a little bit. We're going to boost down the straight and create a gap. And so is Lewis Hamilton. We're going to bring Lewis Hamilton closer as well. And look at that speed from Vettel on that firework. We'll come round this corner and cut down again. We'll come back out on softs. Hamilton will cut down as well. He's closing the gap up. And looking at the gap behind, we might be able to come out in P3, no danger. We'll probably have to boost a little bit. So let's boost Vettel and let's boost Lewis Hamilton into pit. Now, hopefully, we need Lewis Hamilton out before the AI comes round for P4.
Vettel in. Should be a very quick pit stop. And Hamilton's in as well. Vettel continues. 2 laps now. Hamilton needs to get out in front of these two. And will do so. So Lewis Hamilton in to P3. The extra fuel of Lewis Hamilton will come to us at the end of this GP. And we are already closing on Sebastian Vettel. Looks like he's going to be doing 3 laps on this soft. So we need to get past him as quick as we can. And we are right up his gearbox. Can we go up the inside? We can. Rival boost as well. It's a race down the straight and we lose out. Typical. But dead fast. Never mess with dead fast because it will get you. And it has. So I think we're going to go firework. We're going to go firework. We've got to go firework. We've already selected that. But we're going to go mediums for both drivers here. And we're going to protect what we've got. We don't need to risk any pushing of tyres. We've got decent fuel. And we've got a decent gap as well. So Vettel comes in. Good pit stop needed. And here comes Hamilton in as well. Vettel, can he get out in front? Yes, he can. He can get out ahead. Or can he? No, he can't. He can't get out ahead. We're going to boost again. We're going to keep close to that car in front. And same with Hamilton. If we can get past on the track, we will. But this rival can't really push too much. And he's not going to push too much at all. Because he's just lost the position. And we're going to cut down and just hold up Sebastian now. And we're going to hold him up as much as we can. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're just bringing our Lewis Hamilton closer. And then we're going to boost off now. And look at Lewis Hamilton down the straight. He fancies a bit of Seb Vettel. And these two should hopefully now disappear off into basically the podium 1-2s. So that is what we needed to do. We needed to hold that AI up a little bit. And that's exactly what we've done. And now we have a big gap ahead of P3. We've got 9 seconds is the gap. And these two will have 1 lap to go. And here comes Lewis Hamilton trying to get past Vettel. So we try and get a photo finish on the last lap. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon we get photo finish? We're going to try it. Can we get one for the cameras? We're going to try and set it up. I don't know if it might completely fail this, but we're going to try it. So let's boost Hamilton to mediums. Medium boost. Vettel in P1. Can we time it perfectly? Here comes Hamilton. Oh, we couldn't get it as close as I'd have liked. But it is 1-2 in Baku. Tough matchup, but we managed it perfectly. And we are in 3 lots of 47 for opening round. Race 4, and it's an instant matchup. So it looks to be that we've got a real player here. But we've got a benefit of a team score. So let's see where they qualify. And hopefully we can qualify quite comfortably. We are P1, P3, rival back P9, P12. Shouldn't really affect us, but you never know what this game will hold. We're going to equip firework. We're going to equip dead fast. Here we go. And we're going to go for we're going to see what fastest lap we can do with Seb Vettel. Not that it matters really, because our qualifying round will be faster because it's Austria. So we'll wait for the rival to ready up. Good luck, Jesse. Let's see what we can do here. Here we go. Fun in Brazil. The last race of opening round that you'll get to see. And can we get off to the perfect start? We can. We're going to cut down because I want to use fastest laps. Rival back P9, P11. So we're in no danger from them at the moment. We're going to leave Vettel running. And then we're going to do the 2-lap sprint with Vettel. I want to see what time. There's no point really doing this actually because I haven't got a fast setup on. So let's just cruise and do our normal race here. Let's not get carried away and risk anything. But Vettel through the first corner holding a nice little lead of 1.4 seconds. And Hamilton under pressure. And we're going to let Verstappen go. Oh my God, you couldn't have done a worse corner there, Lewis. That's absolutely fine, because we'll get Verstappen back at the end of this race. And we'll put Vettel to medium. And with Hamilton seemingly pretty slow at the moment. Let's boost him away. You can see that dead fast really working hard there down the straight / bend. And we are back comfortably P3. Now, we've just got to get past the one car, but that should be pretty sufficient. Firework and dead fast, the best 2 boosts around Brazil. And now Vettel will be coming into the pits for this lap. He comes through. So we'll go mediums for Vettel. And Hamilton, we can start to medium boost. And obviously Hutch has changed the fastest lap. So you used to be the fastest lap in opening round if you're on a tiebreaker. If you've got total the points the same and you've got the fastest lap the same. It's now moved to all rounds. So obviously because Austria was the quickest race on this game, and that was in qualifying, we will be using the fastest lap in qualifying for the tiebreaker if everything matches the same on basically everything else. So we come back out in P5. Now we've got to get Verstappen, but he's on hard tyres. That'll be no problem at all. Famous last words. So all we've got to do is make sure we get 47s and then go for a fast lap tomorrow in the final round and hope that we can score big. Mercedes will be coming into the pits this time round. Oh, look at that from Hamilton. Hamilton's really off the ball this weekend so far. We've had some right dodgy corners, and he's just not been performing as well as I would like. But can we get past Max? You've got to be getting past with dead fast and hard tyres against you. And there he is. P2 for Lewis Hamilton. Let's give the rival some luck. And we are in to P1. Rival's gone soft. Street Shark and Taurus. Very respectable from the rival. And we have got 1.5 laps to go. Vettel coming round, lapping P11 and P12 through the middle, splits them. Like he's gone bowling. And we are in the last lap of opening round, race number 4. And we are nearly past K-Mag. Lewis, he needs to sleep, I think. Needs to wake him up. Because Vettel's gone, but Hamilton hasn't. He's still struggling through. But Vettel will come home and will lap the rival, or will he not? No, he won't. So Vettel comes home and wins here in Brazil. Lewis Hamilton will come home to finish P2 eventually as he laps Ocon. And he is now through. So as we get through, let's wait for the rival to finish. Rival from P9 and P11, 12 maybe, has got P5, P7, and will finish P5 and P7. Good luck to Jesse. So that is opening round done and dusted. Let's have a look where we currently sit in the leaderboard. And we can see that we are sitting in P5, but we've only done 4 races, 188 points. We've got a lap time of 24.7. You can see the Austria lap time is a 20.5. So we'll be going for a fast lap tomorrow, but today it is not required. So make sure you do drop a subscribe, turn notifications on and get alerted when I upload, and make sure you get into the Discord server as well. Let's look at where we are. As a WF1, P3 at the minute, chasing down 2 very respected teams, and also my other home of Black Sails. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you supporting me all the time, and I'll see you in the very next one.